Welcome to today's discussion. My name is Andy Berg, and I'm the executive editor of Athletic Business Magazine. I think we have a valuable and timely topic today as we dig into how to keep your facility stocked with the products and equipment necessary for your business to run smoothly during these uncertain times. I'd like to introduce you to our panelists who are experts in e-commerce. Kate, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and your company?
Thanks, Andy. Hi, I'm Kate Anderson. I'm the Director of Marketing for Alibaba B2B North America. Alibaba.com has been around for 20 plus years, and we're one of the world's largest B2B marketplaces. We are part of Alibaba Group, but we're actually the oldest business unit of the Alibaba Group, Jack Ma's original vision to build a global e-commerce marketplace.
All right, thanks for joining us. Molly?
Hi. So I'm Molly from GRT Tech as the co-owner of GRT Tech in 2016, mainly responsible for expansion of marketing and key client business development and maintenance. So as a short introduction of GRT Tech, who is an experienced manufacturer and a global leading supplier on sports and fitness gear, and GRT has improved to an intelligent manufacturing 0.0 factory in 2020, which means our production lines are highly automatic and digital controlled. So GRT Tech cooperates with many leading fitness brands such as Lululemon, Skills, TRX, and Icon.
All right, welcome, Molly. So let's set the stage here. The growth of digital technology is impacting all areas of our industries, from colleges and universities to parks and recreation departments to professional sports teams, stadiums, and arenas, and more. The COVID-19 pandemic dramatically accelerated going digital, as all aspects of the verticals in the sports industry had to make adjustments kind of overnight to keep their organizations running and avoid any slowdowns and interruptions in the flow of their business. In fact, according to a recent study by Alibabacom, 93% of US companies are now doing some portion of their B2B business online, and 43% are using e-commerce to source products that they need for their businesses. So this is impacting the sports industry as well as the rec industry, the fitness industry, in a lot of positive ways, but also comes with some pain points and challenges. So we're talking today with Kate and Molly about ways owners and buyers in our industries can take advantage of the growth in digital trade and enhance how they source products within the US and internationally. Kate, how has technology changed the way business in the sports industry sources their products?
So Andy, that same survey that you referenced, the Alibaba.com US B2B small and medium-sized business survey from September 2020, we discovered that amid the pandemic, B2B sourcing and selling via e-commerce marketplace grew by 14 percentage points, from 21% to 35%. And some of the top reasons cited by these companies that are increasingly sourcing online is to find new products more quickly, to reach international markets, to have greater supplier options and customers to really make their supply chains more resilient, to increase their profit margins, and of course, drive revenue growth.
Sure. Molly, anything to add there?
Yes, so I totally agree with Kate, and this change in purchasing habits occurs not only just in B2B business, but also B2C fields, which has contributed to the explosive growth of the online small business buyers in 2020, so that the popular products and the purchasing habits of these buyers are totally different from those of the traditional supermarket customers, and they tend to be flexible customization, less professional buyers, and small batch orders. As a manufacturer, we also make a corresponding adjustment to the overall production and the line structures. So the first change we have made was from the large scale line production to the large scale customization production. And the second is transform from production oriented manufacturing to service oriented manufacturing. Promote the development of service-oriented manufacturing and productive service industry, and jointly from a future format of large-scale manufacturing.
All right. Kate, can you talk a little bit about what Alibaba.com offers and maybe what our readers could expect when they sign into the platform?
Definitely. So businesses, both large and small, come to our platform to source finished goods, parts and inputs to manufacture products, or to source finished products to resell. And some of the reasons they do this is because businesses can look up suppliers anywhere in the world, communicate with them directly, issue requests for quotations to multiple suppliers at a time. They can draft product specs and contracts. They can arrange for inspections, customs clearance, and shipping, and source securely from around the world. So it's really a true global e-commerce platform. So in order to reduce some of the risks that are inherent in global trade, buyers who purchase on Alibaba.com can use our proprietary escrow service, which is called Trade Assurance. And through Trade Assurance, if anything goes wrong, such as issues with quality or quantity or shipping delays, Alibaba.com will assist in reaching a satisfactory outcome, including getting your money back. And with the pandemic and the need to digitize and businesses really accelerating their use of e-commerce, we saw the number of active buyers in the US on Alibaba.com nearly double. Overall transactions by US businesses on Alibaba.com actually increased by more than 150% in the past year. So manufacturers, wholesalers, and distributors sell on our platform because of the unique value proposition that we deliver, which is the digitization of their business with an online storefront, digital marketing and CRM tools, so the ability to sell online, the globalization of their business with access to demand both domestically and globally, and access to a community of ecosystem of trade enablement services, which I can go into detail in a little bit.
That's great. So what does Alibaba offer sports businesses in terms of sellers and products available, and how robust are those offerings?
So they're pretty robust, and we have some tools to really help buyers find the right supplier to help them get the supply they need and to really grow their business. So suppliers with a verified logo are factories that have been verified by independent third-party services such as Intertech, TUV, SGS. So buyers can see their comprehensive strengths of these suppliers, such as corporate qualification, their product qualification, and what their capabilities are when they are searching for supply. The trust that this verified logo provides is one of the reasons why we have so many buyers on the platform. And to make it even easier, Alibaba.com recently launched an elite partner event that is accessible year-round. So this is a vetted group of global suppliers that features innovative new technologies and products in a variety of categories to help businesses enhance their competitive edge and build up their supply chain. So particularly on the sports and entertainment side, Alibaba.com verified suppliers and elite partner, JRT Tech, who's joining us today, has really pushed the envelope in leveraging big data to transform the way they deliver customer-centric solutions.
All right, so Molly, to you, JR Tech is one of the premier suppliers featured at Alibaba.com. Can you talk about the things your company does that makes you and Alibaba.com elite partner?
Yeah, so with the world leading production line, we're really proud of it as JRT Tech. So JRT Tech approached the intelligence manufacturing 3.0, mass control on the production line, and also ERP system management in 2020. So furthermore, it is expected to fully complete the intelligence manufacturing 4.0 in 2022, which means all the facilities in the process will be 100% managed by digital. By then, the industry mode will achieve a fundamental shift from the product-centric to user-centric and create profound supply-side structure reforms. All this will help GRT to supply products with more sustainability, high quality, and a competitive price.
All right. What common pain points do businesses have when sourcing products, and what does Alibaba and JRT Tech do to help solve them?
As I mentioned, the biggest challenges buyers often face when sourcing online are sort of the risks and uncertainty that are inherent in global trade. So as one of the world's largest B2B wholesale online marketplaces, Alibaba.com serves millions of buyers and suppliers of all sizes across more than 200 countries and regions. And we offer a powerful suite of tools built specifically for B2B trade. So business buyers can find new products and place orders on the Alibaba.com platform quickly, securely, and efficiently. And sellers on the platform can reach a global audience for their products. So with Alibaba.com, companies can find trusted suppliers. So as I mentioned, when searching for product details, buyers can see specific supplier strengths, like their corporate qualifications, their product qualifications, and what their capabilities are. We also help with optimizing shipping efficiencies. So buyers can place large orders with international sellers to take advantage of our transparent, reliable, and cost-effective shipping and logistics services. So we're simplifying the entire process for these buyers. So we have intelligent algorithms that recommend the best routes, and multiple freight forwarders and carriers are available to our buyers to ensure end-to-end transparency and real-time tracking of their orders. We also enable sourcing securely from around the world. So we support over 10 major global payment methods and 50 plus currencies worldwide. So to reduce the risk of global trade, buyers who purchase on the Alibaba.com platform can use our free proprietary order protection service mentioned. It's called Assurance. And through Trade Assurance, if anything goes wrong, such as issues with order, quality, or quantity, we will assist you in reaching a satisfactory.
All right. And Molly, from your perspective?
So from my side, one of the key benefits of our approach is collecting and utilizing the big data from the whole production process, but also the selling or sales data from Alibaba.com. So the big data analysis, like the production data, but also the sales data, and it's realized through intelligence manufacturing and the internet connecting of facilities. So which means the big data can not only improve on our production efficiency, but also can stimulate the wearing process before the product mass production. We can inspect and prevent the product defects and reduce the product development cycles so as to fundamentally improve the company's development capabilities, product capabilities, quality control system, and save cost from supply side demand so that we can build in a more flexibility production line and can suit the larger scale, customize the production, and provide buyers with more sustainability, high quality, and low cost products. So giving an example of one of my clients, so GRT here, one of our clients from Alibaba.com to customize their own weightlifting belts according to their drawings. We help him to grow up his brand in a surprisingly speed. So just with 3 years, the sale of the hot selling products surpassed the sale of the same product of Walmart. So then in the past experience, GRT had encountered many customers using our RD team and production line advantages to achieve their business success.
right. So administrative hassles are one of the major challenges facing businesses. How does procuring products in this type of platform cut down on issues?
So I can talk a little bit more about our payment and logistics capabilities. So as I mentioned, Alibaba.com supports 10 major global payment methods. You can pay in your own currency, which is more than 50 currencies worldwide, using PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Ideal, Sofort, MallPay, JCB, Diners, and many more. You can pay with your e-wallet directly using Apple Pay and Google Pay. And we also accept domestic wire transfers in the US, EU, UK, Australia, and Canada for large order payments. For logistics, we provide different shipping methods to a range of different industries, very secure and efficient shipping services. So Alibaba.com Freight is an intelligent algorithm recommending the best routes to you with more than 10 logistics carriers to ensure end-to-end transparency and real-time tracking of your order. This covers North America, Europe, and Australia, so buyers in those regions can use Alibaba.com Freight. We also have an Air Express solution where you can get direct shipping and real-time tracking with no middlemen.
Okay, so right now Alibaba is running an online trade show. Can you tell me more about the show and why buyers should get involved?
Definitely. So we know that trade shows have been incredibly valuable channel for business buyers to discover new suppliers and products and drive their bottom line. B2B buyers and sellers love meeting face-to-face in person at trade shows. And obviously, with the cancellation and postponement of many of these global in-person trade shows, we are trying to fill that hole by hosting a series of online trade shows that have resulted in tens of thousands of new connections between buyers and sellers in our global marketplace. So currently, we are hosting the Alibaba.com online trade show Summer, which is lasting through June 27th, where we are featuring more than 10,000 premium suppliers across a large spectrum of 30 different categories. And this is directly on the Alibaba.com website, what makes it very easy for professional business buyers to connect and collaborate with premium suppliers so that they can source more efficiently, effectively, and easily. So benefits of this experience will include premium connections with trusted suppliers, so buyers can easily reach out to selected suppliers with products and services they need, from research and development for tailor-made design of custom products to customer service with these suppliers and order fulfillment. So to help buyers source efficiently and screen for quality, that verified logo that I mentioned earlier will appear alongside these suppliers that have been verified by those independent third parties. When searching for product details or through these company profiles, buyers can see suppliers' strengths like corporate qualification, product qualification, and what their capabilities are. We will also be offering exclusive VIP access for the most efficient experience possible. There will be a dedicated VIP pavilion where the top 1% of Alibaba.com buyers can meet and negotiate directly with the managers of these suppliers who have been rated 4 stars and above. We have also part of the show, cutting edge industry insights. So our businesses attending our trade show will hear from Alibaba.com leaders like John Kaplan, the president, North America and Europe, Flora Yan, the head of integrated marketing, as well as Dirk Kozlowski, the director of IFA, Kai Haddendorf, the CEO of UFI, and our attendees at our trade show will learn from our buyers and sellers that have been very successful on the platform. We'll also be offering industrial in-depth reports filled with data and trends from specific categories so folks can learn more about what's happening in their industry. Finally, we'll be offering Pro Buyer discounts. Businesses who have upgraded to Pro Buyers on or before June 27th can receive a $100 coupon on Alibaba.com. So I encourage your audience to visit the trade show to find out if they qualify to be a Pro Buyer. And I just want to mention that Molly and JRT Group are also participating in the trade show. So if you're interested in learning more about Molly and her business, you can find them on Alibaba.com at our online trade show.
All right, that sounds amazing. Well, Kate, Molly, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. This has been really interesting, and I know our audience is going to definitely take a lot from this discussion. Be sure, if you are interested or have a facility that needs equipment or products, to head over to the Alibaba.com trade show at Alibaba.com. Until next time, thank you so much.
Thanks, Andy.
Thank you.